Hello, good morning. Hello, everyone. Thank you and welcome back to our weekly exploration with new pages. My name is Kyang Fok. You can call me by my initial KF. Now, a website, right, can be your corporate identity, but a good website navigation will help your customers navigate through your website and search for products or items on your website easier. And most importantly, help Google crawl or search engine to crawl your website better or easier. All right. So which brings to today's topic in terms of SEO, understanding your site architecture. Now, for typical website in new pages, or in fact, if you look at most website, their architecture example are something like this, where you will see your home, there's a category and then subcategory and sub-subcategory. Yeah. Now let's put a product into this and replace it into these categories and products, right? So for today, let's say example, I'm going to promote this broadband, all right, or fiber broadband. So under this category, this is just one category only, huh? All right, so broadband will be the main category, and then followed by there's a subcategory for home and for business, and then under the subcategory or for business, there's a subcategory whereby you will see internet only, and then internet plus TV box, and then below the subcategory, you will see there's a products. So there's a plan A, plan B, all the way to plan C. So this is basically how the content hierarchy will look like for your website. Now, for plan A and plan B, okay, this is what we call related products. All right. So related products, it can be like plan A, plan B, or plan C and plan D is related, and then plan E and plan F is related, and plan G and plan H is related. Now, if let's say I'm on plan A and I want to look for plan B, is very simple. I will just go back to internet only and then click plan B, right? But here I just want to share with you all one of the features that new pages we do provide to our valuable customers. That is linking between same category of content. We call this related products. All right. So when you are on a product page, okay, you will see there's this tiny icon just at the side, all right, of your product page, whereby you can just click on that and it will link to the next sequence products under the same category. Now, at the bottom, after your description, all right, you will see there's a couple of products. It depends on how many products that you have posted under the same subcategory or sub-subcategory. But the bottom one, it will be random. All right, that means it will not be in sequence, but it will be random, but it will still fall under the same category or subcategory or sub-subcategory. Yeah. So this is one of features that we just want to explain to you all, just inform you all, right? Now, what about if I want to do a cross-linking between content? Let's say today I'm on plan A, I'm looking at plan A, and I want to take a look at plan B. Now, typically you will just click all the way back to home and then main for home, and then under the subcategory for home, and then you move forward to internet TV box, and then you look for plan B, right? Now, this is if just a one or two clicks, then in terms of user navigation, for a user point of view, is still okay lah. But what about if I want to move from plan A to plan H? You will have to, I mean, if you want to move it that way, right, it will be a long journey, right? But I mean, you move all the way to broadband and then go back to for business, for internet and plus TV, and then plan H. Well, this it will involve, it will take several clicks, and we will say that this practice is not recommendable in terms of user point of view. All right, nobody will want to do this. All right, it's like you are walking up the stairs and then walking down the staircase, right? But that is different. If walking that physical, that one is physical exercise. We understand that, but in terms of online, when you want to browse through or navigate through your website, it's just your finger exercise. We call this finger exercise. So, but for in terms of user experience, it's not recommendable. All right. So to mitigate this, all right, in order for you to cross linking between content, well, we call this horizontal linking. Okay, there's a way for you guys to mitigate this. That is, you can use product text. Now, that's the reason why if you have watched my product text, I mean, you have not watched my product text video, I actually conducted one of the video entitled product text. Go and watch that video where I explain inside the video the use of product text is to help you can use product text to upsell or cross-sell, all right? In other words, like if let's say if you are in plan A and you want to upsell to plan D, maybe customer is looking for internet only. So since you are here, why not you want to take our internet plus TV box together? Okay, that is upsell. But if you cross over to business from home to business, this is cross-selling, all right? Cross-selling. It works that way also, right? So it really depends on the keyword, the choice of keywords that you use, all right? The choice of keywords so that it will attract your customers when they are at plan A. It will attract them why they want to click on the product text so that it will bring them cross over to plan page, yeah, or plan G or plan E or plan F or whichever plan that you wish to link them to. All right, so this is what we call horizontal linking. The earlier one is the vertical linking, yeah. So, but then the question is, why does content hierarchy or website navigation important? All right. So earlier you already understand in terms of the structure of your website. Okay. But now I want to explain to you why does this content hierarchy and web navigation is important for your website overall. Now, beside user navigation, where it's ease of use, they find your product is easier, and also for search engine to crawl your website and understand your whole architecture. Here's one thing that I want to explain to you, and this is based on Google Web Developer, all right? Google Web Developer, and under the Google Web Developer, they actually mentioned that the categorization and subcategorization of content help pages improve in rank for general head term and for specific long tail terms. Now, I know that is difficult for you guys to understand, all right? But let me explain to you in a simple manner, in a simple term, so that you all can understand better. Now, here, this is what Google actually mean. Okay, so if you have Plan A and Plan B, which is your products, right? Now, the links and content from these pages, it will help the ranking of parent page. Now, in this case, the parent page is the subcategory, which is entitled Internet Only. All right. So the next will be the links and content from these pages, which is Internet Only and Internet plus TV box. Okay, it will help the ranking of parent page for the subcategory. Now, in this case, the subcategory name is called for home, right? And then the links and content from these pages, it will help the ranking, the page rank, okay, of parent page for the category name, okay, which in this case is called broadband. Now, you understand this simple terminology, okay? That means not necessarily just plan A and plan B. It can be plan C and plan B. It will affect the internet and plus TV box. And then from internet TV box plus internet only, it will affect it will improve the ranking of for home and business. It will improve the ranking of your category name, which is the broadband. Now, once you understand this structure already, right? Now, here's the fun part, right? This is what we call vertical, okay? Vertical, where you transfer the juice. Okay, you transfer the juice from your product page all the way to your category name. Now, this is the vertical way. Now, what about cross-linking, which is the horizontal way? Does this help in overall ranking? Yes, it does. Okay, imagine this. If today I have this plan page, a product page that has a lot of views, okay, and there's a lot of external backlinks. that is coming to look at my plan page. Now, how do I know that this plan page actually gets a lot of backlinks? Now, the more technical way is you can use Google Search Console. You need to log into Google Search Console, and then from there, the system there, it will help you to you'll be able to see in terms of the backlinks, all right, that is coming to your pages. But if you don't have that Google Search Console, don't worry, all right. Using New Pages system, we also you also can find out which are your page that is having a lot of viewing from your customers. And this is one way that I want to show you. Okay, and this is one way I want to show you that if you go to log into your New Pages merchant system, right, under your report, right, you will see there's this product view report. Okay, so the product view report, by the way, this is our New Pages demo account. This does not belong to any of our customers. All right, then you will see there's this sorting with most views. All right, just need to switch the button and then it will help you to rearrange, all right, from the most views. In this case, you will see that fitness, wear, yoga, workout pants has the most number of views with 278 total views. And from here, you will know that, hey, this product that's gaining a lot of views from here. And then you can scroll all the way down and then you take a look at your other products that has lesser view. All right, in this case, like example, you do have a plan D and this page doesn't get much links. And yet, perhaps your company or your boss is telling you that, hey, I know that for business, we are gaining a lot of customers, a lot of people are looking for that. But what about the other products, maybe for home? We also cannot just ignore that. We cannot just leave that unattended. All right, we also need to try to upsell this product, certain products. So in this case, if you want to, you know that there's a lot of people actually coming from and look for this plan page, and you want to transfer we call this transfer the juice, right, to plan D. Well, this is also another way that this is like just now I mentioned to you all, you can use the product text, all right? You can use the product text, and using product text will improve the flow of link juice between these two silos. Okay, silos are what just now I mentioned about the staircase. So you go up, then you come down, all right? Or you go up, then you come down. Okay, like from plan A all the way to internet only for home, then for broadband, and then from broadband back to home to internet plus TV box, then plus plan D. So these are what we call silos. All right. So in order for you to, but we don't do that because earlier we mentioned that it's not recommendable for you guys to let your customers go all the way up, then all the way down, right? So in terms of user experience, it's not that. So if you want to transfer your link juice, right, from plan page to the one that is your other product that is not really that strong. Well, yeah, using product text. And product text in another way, right? Product text, right? You don't just anyhow just add a keywords, all right? Just add any keywords. If you know how to use the correct keywords, all right? What do I mean by if you know how to use the correct keywords? Let's say example, I'm selling shirt, all right? I'm selling shirt. Now, maybe I'm opening a grocery, all right? And then just beside shirts, I also do sell other products. All right, maybe I'm selling milk. Okay, besides shirt, I'm also selling milk. But these two products are not related, right? Okay, it's not similar in one way that you can link from shirt to milk, right? So one way for you to play around with this keyword is that if you are running a marketing or you are running a campaign, let's say example, there's a year-end promotion, and this particular shirt is having a promotion, and this milk is also having a promotion. So guess what? Your product text, the keywords, right? You can put promotion, all right, or recommended products or most popular products. So this is how you play around with your keywords when you, I mean, it's a smarter way for you to link these two products together, all right? So in summary, I just want to bring you all to your attention in terms of I want to summarize the whole thing together in terms of your site architecture and your SEO. Now, typically, you see this on your website. Okay, you see this on your website, whereby your website on the top, the tab, right? You'll see there's a home, there's about us, product or services, and the rest of other tabs. But in generally, majority of our client they will choose gallery or and latest news. Okay, then followed by contact us. Now under the product and services, right? Then you will see like categories, then subcategories or subcategories, then you will see products. Now earlier, I mentioned about the products that the product page, it will affect, it will rank up the subcategory or subcategory. And then from the product page from subcategory, it will rank the category, right? Now, then from category, and then it will move up to your domain. All right. So I just give you an example, okay? An example. Let's say, example, we do a lot of shopping, right? I can buy a lot of things. Maybe it can be a hardware tools, it can be a machinery, it can be apparels, or perhaps services, or I can do a haircut, or perhaps I want to go look for a dentist. All right. Now, usually if I want to look for a dentist, right, I don't just go for when I go to like Google Map or I go to Google search engine, the first thing that I will search for is the product. All right. Like example, I want to do braces. Here, I will look for braces, teeth braces or teeth whitening. I want to whiten my teeth. Okay, these are the keywords that I will look at. I will look for that. So if your page contain this keyword, guess what? Google will list these keywords into the search engine result page. And when I click on that, where will it bring me? It will bring me to the product, right? The product page, right? And from product page, then it will improve, it will strengthen my subcategory if I do have subcategory. And from subcategory, then it will strengthen my category. And from category, if let's say I do have I like this service and I recommend this dental service to my friend, or perhaps I'm a repeating customers. Again, the next time I will come back to this website, and again from product to subcategory to category. Guess what? It will ultimately enhance or improve your domain ranking. All right. So in other words, here I want to share with you, when it comes to homepage, right? Okay, people is more related to brand search. They are searching for your brand. All right. So, but in order for your brand to become stronger or trustable, have more authority, it all starts from your products. All right. Then, of course, in terms of category, okay, usually how do you construct the whole thing, right? In terms of category, in order for you to target your customers, okay, you need to use generally search keyword. Now, for example, I just give you an example here. Let's say I'm selling a bath, those bathware, something like bathware. Then my main category it should be like bathroom. All right. Then my subcategory that the item that I want to sell is bathtub. All right, this is my subcategory. Or if I do have such subcategory, then I will just put another subcategory. Before I go to my product, and for product, right, you need to use long tail keywords. You need to target more specific. Okay, because we see that a lot of common mistakes done from our customers' website that they actually put specific name on their category name instead of their products. And then when it comes all the way to products, right? And guess what? Their product is just a serial code or a serial number, or product type A or type B or type C, which is not recommendable. Okay, product title, right? It should be construct in a way that you use long tail, multiple keywords combined together. And here I give you an example. There's a attributes, and the attributes is 1.7 meter drop-in acrylic bubble massage bathtub. Okay, so those general keywords, it should be used on your category name. Those more specific keywords it should be used on your product. All right. So I give you another example, which I encountered recently. And recently, one of my staff, my sales staff actually came to me. He actually asked me to review one of his client website, and his client website is actually doing a 3D animation. They are actually a 3D animation studio. And the first time that I take a look at their uh, category name, right, I actually got a shock, right? All right, because the category name that they put, right, is application. And that is their category name, application. And they don't have subcategory. Straight away, when I click on their category name, it brings me to their product name. And guess what? Their product name also very quite shocking. Their product name, they actually put facility tour, installation and commissioning, training, exhibition, trade show. So something like that. And if not mistaken, I remember another one is the marketing and sales presentation. Now, taking a look at these keywords, right? It takes some common sense. Okay, I don't use like keyword tools or any other those like tools that you can find in the search engine to help me to identify, see whether these uh, keywords are relatable to their business nature or not. But it takes some common sense for you to really go and understand that does facility tour relate to application and relate to 3D animation? It doesn't, right? Because facility tour, it can be a lot of things. Does training relate to applications, relate to 3D animation? It does not. There's no relation between this category to products. So the best is that I told them to rename their product name. All right, change it to virtual tour for facilities or virtual facility tour. All right. Then in terms of training, right? All right, they ask them to change it to immersive 3D visualization for training purpose. All right. So another one is exhibition and trade show. I asked them to change it to virtual exhibition and trade show. Then it relates to application and it relates to 3D animation studio, right? Because their company, they are actually designing this model, 3D modeling, okay, for this purpose, right? So using or choosing the correct keywords is also crucial in terms of not just for human, but it's also for Google or search engine to crawl and understand your whole structure. All right, so please take note of that. So in other words, your category, let me re-emphasize again, your category it should target generally search keyword, and then your products, if possible, try to use long tail. All right. But what about the other tabs like gallery, latest news? Not just gallery or latest news. All right. Some of you might have like blogs or maybe like events or projects or photo album videos or FAQ. So if you have this as your other tabs, right? Well, my suggestion to you is that you can use related keywords and target your products or your services. And maybe perhaps, let's say, for example, you are writing a blog, right? Or you're writing an articles and which is related to bathtub. So there's a questions of is jacuzzi same as or maybe like is jacuzzi a bathtub? Something like that. All right. So you can write something like an article that is related to your product and don't just leave your article there. Add internal links, all right? Add internal links. Now, from articles or blogs or news or even like your projects, photo albums, you can't use product tags, all right? In other words, in this scenario, right, what you can do is that you can highlight those specific keywords. Let's say, example, my article got mentioned about barber massage bath, and then I will just highlight the barber massage bath. Okay, then create a link to join this article to the related page, product page. And if you look at my red arrow, right, it's a two-way, right? Okay, not just one way only. Meaning, a lot of people, right, what we do is that we always link our article to our product, but we don't link the product back to our article. All right. So one way you can do is that you, in terms of your product description, right, you can describe it. All right. Or maybe like in a way that if they want to find out more information about this specification or this information, then they can link back to your article. All right. So article is also one way for you to add in more keywords, especially those of you if you are looking for to add more keywords, especially those of you if you have limited product or services. All right, limited product or services, you can't add more keywords or you can't add more services really. So how? The best way is to add more keywords to your article, right? Blogs or articles or news, all right? Or you can post some projects or photos into your projects or your photo albums. And when you post photos, right, into your projects or your photo albums, right, don't just put the photo album as photos. That's it. All right, you're actually wasting. You can maximize or optimize your photo album. Actually, I've done one video about photo album and gallery. You can take a look at our YouTube video, right? And how you can optimize and add all those keywords and create a link so that you can link back to your specific products or your services. Now, when I mentioned that your products will enhance your subcategory and your subcategory will enhance your category, right? The question is, does it mean that the more product that I post, it will improve my subcategory, or in other words, it will ultimately improve my category and ultimately it will improve my domain ratings? Well, the answer is yes and no. Okay, yes, if you post your product and your products or services have a quality products and services. No, if you are duplicating your products, all right, and all your duplications have the same title, same content, even though the picture is not the same, all right. So to Google, right, or to search engine, right, they will deem this as under the same content. Okay, so it makes no purpose. All right, and I will talk more about this in one of my sessions. All right, explain more about this application. But hear me first. If you intend to do duplication, right, you need to be extra very careful. Make sure that your content is somewhat different. Okay, make sure that your keywords also not the same, and of course, make sure that you use the different pictures. All right. So this is what I want to share with you all today. Hope that you all have learned something or gained some information or valuable lessons from today's session. If you have any feedback or comment, do feel free to type in the chat or you can email to me. I will definitely read through your email and then reply you as soon as possible. Okay, if you wish to watch this recording again, please follow our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@newpagestv, and remember to click the subscribe button. If not, that's all for today. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate your support all this time. Once again, I would like to say thank you and return back your Friday back to your. See you all again next time. Bye bye.